This is Zach Rockford's cast blog on Sturgis baseball preseason. My two outcomes for this are working collaboratively and considering ethical implications of my actions. Now, I have been out for a while, down and out with mono. Haven't been able to practice. Just now, I'm getting back into it. I went to my first practice this Saturday, my first preseason captain's thing. And it was good. I felt good. I was really tired. Um, and as coach says, it's not worth blowing in the preseason. I need to rest up. I threw a little. I got in the cage and did a little soft toss. Um, I was happy to see the guys hitting better. I think that it's hard to see improvement when you're there every time, like Smiley's been. But for me, having been there the first time, seeing them all rough, and then having seen them 4 or 5 sessions later, I definitely saw the improvement. It was day and night, and that made me feel really good. That really made me feel like we're making progress. This is worth it. Working collaboratively with others. This goes, I think, right to my fellow captains, Garvey and Smiley. There's going to be a lot of give and take between me and them this season, as there has been, for 3 seasons, now, especially with Garvey. Garvey's my catcher. He's one of my best friends. I've known him forever, and I think that that's a relationship I'm going to want to watch over this season and talk about a lot. Smiles, very hardworking. I definitely want to step off a little bit in this preseason because I haven't been there, and it's been his thing, and he has talked to me about it. He's been very into it, very involved, very on top of things, and I really like what he's doing. And he's thrown himself into it, and he's been kind of hard on the guys, getting them to do what they need to do. And I think that is great. Someone needs to do that. I haven't been there to do it, and I'm glad to let him do it. So mostly I'm just trying to get back on top of things. I'm trying to meet some of the guys, ingratiate myself with some of the guys because you can't be hard on them all the time, right? Like Smiley's hard on him a lot, and I think Garvey can be a little rough, but there has to be. I think that over the years, where I've been in positions of leadership on sports teams at Sturgis, you find that before you can elicit results by being angry, by telling people this is unacceptable. First, you have to form a relationship based on trust, based on respect, and based on friendship. So you have to know these guys, you have to joke with these guys, you have to be one of these guys because you are their captain, you're not their coach. So you are an intermediate. And I think that's an important relationship that I'm going to have to consider. And it's an ethical implication. To what extent do you have to convince these guys that this is serious? It's a baseball game. We want to have fun. There are guys like me who play better when we're having fun, when you're just messing around, when you're making jokes in the dugout. Then there are guys like Taubert who plays his best when it's like everything's on the line, no smiles. So I think that goes back to what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what do you like? It's all in there. So this is my blog on baseball preseason for February 14th, 2011.